Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB Roadshow with Theo Bonds. This is episode 38 and we're going on the road on a 10-game road trip, and we just got finished with the there you see with the Reds. We won the series 3-0, but now we go to Chicago and face the Chicago Cubs and the northside at Wrigley Field. And before we get to the game, we actually have a special announcement from the guys of MLB Road to the Show, Matt Vasgersian and crew, about Theo Bonds and his career at this point. He has finally hit a milestone, a special milestone this season. There you see the lineup card, and we'll see what milestone he has approached in this video. Take a look.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Theo Bonds will be our subject. He's been playing well lately, and that's gotten the attention of his manager. It was announced today that he's been moved into the everyday starting lineup for the time being.
Matt, I'm getting tired of saying you're right, but you're right again. I was talking to his skipper before the game, and he told me that he has full confidence in him to make a difference as a starter. And we'll get a first-hand look at that in our game today. I'm sure he's very excited about his chance to show what he can do. Well, as long as he doesn't put too much pressure on himself and just continues to do what's gotten him to this point of his career, he'll be just fine.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
Okay, so there you see it. Theo's now part of the team now as an everyday starter for the St. Louis Cardinals. So there you see we're in the Wrigley Field there. The Cubs are 10-9. We're 12-7 for this season, and it's the early matchup against the two teams that have gone back from playing against each other since the early days of baseball. So there you see the Cubs coming out and doing some last-minute warm-ups and whatnot, and we'll see at the starting lineup. So there you see the first starting lineup, him officially now part of the starting lineup now for the Cardinals there that Theo's part of, and then we'll see the pitching matchup here, who he has to go against in the first time he's playing. So there you see the matchup for the game. And we'll see what Theo can do in his first at bat as a everyday starter now. So first, top of the first, 1 out, runner on second, and we'll see an 0-1 pitch. And yeah, not a good way to start the season, especially as a starter for the first base. Your first game, a pop up there for an easy out for the catcher on that at bat. So, and there you see Bonds walking back to the dugout, very upset with himself. Wants to impress the crowd. He wants to put on, he's on the show now. He wants to put on a show. So he wants to be impressive for, not just for the Cardinals fans, but for the Cubs fans there too. So top of the third, no outs, runner on first, and you see it's a botched double play there. So Bonds gets on board at first safely there on that play. So top of the fourth, 1 out, 4-1 the ball game. We're leading by 3, 2 outs, and there you see a nice hit going deep to left center right there, and that one is just hitting off the ivy there out there, and Bonds gets a easy double and make that an RBI double as he gets a run in from second to home. So we'll see here in the replay. This one, he gets all contact on the ball. I almost thought this ball was going to go over the left center wall over here, but actually comes up short from the wall, but does go in the ivy, and the Cubs player is able to find the ball there. So we go to the top of the sixth here, 1 out, and then you see score 5-1. There you see Bond trying to run out on that play right there, but another routine play and an easy out. So top of the 9, 2-1. Bonds hits this one going to sky high directly to right field, and this one is caught. Yeah, I thought it was going to be gone. But there you see 1 for 5 for the day, 1 RBI, and 1 run, and 1 double for him in this game. And Matt Holliday is the player of the game. So we win that game 5-1. Final score. First game as a everyday starter, and hopefully it'll be the everyday starter for years to come for the Cardinals, for Mr. Bond. So there you see, excuse me, it wasn't 5-1, it's 5-4. And there you see this 3 home runs, 4 RBIs, and an average of 333. So now we go ahead and go on to game 2. There you see Cubs 10 for 10, and the Cardinals 13-7 for the season. So we'll go to the second game of this series, and we'll see if this maybe the day 2 as the everyday starter will be better for him. So no runners on board, 2 outs, 0-1 pitch, top of the first, no score, and there you see this one's hit to deep right center field, and that one is easily caught by the right fielder there for an easy out. So go top of the fourth, no outs, one out, no runners on board, and then you see a nice routine ground ball to the third baseman. The first baseman botches the play, and Bonds gets on board safely. So see 1 out, no runners on board, top of the 6th, 2-1 ball game. We're up by 1. There you see a nice hit right there, chopper, but unable to get on board safely there for Bonds. So that's an easy routine play. So 0-3 count here, 2 outs, runner on first and second, top of the 8th, 2-1, still the score. And then you see Bonds, it did take his time, and that one's caught by the catcher. So final score 3-1, we win it. And Strasburg gets the 2nd win of the year, and Jason Mott gets his 10th save of the year. And there you see Bonds, kind of have his head down. Didn't do as well as he wanted to, but that's how baseball is. You'll be on a hot streak one day, and then you could be cold as ice the next. And with all this, him being cold as ice right now, he will definitely heat up here in the coming month of May, maybe, and really get a lot of people's attention, and hopefully maybe we can get to the All-Star game. So there you see in game 3 of this final game of this 3-game series, we're going to go against Matt Garza, a former Tampa Bay Ray, now a Cub now, and there you see Adam Wainwright is our pitcher, represent us, the Cardinals. There you see 14-7, and the Cubs 10-11. So again, Bonds hasn't did too well in this series. He's probably a little overly excited with this series because it is the Cubs, and he wants to, he knows there's a lot on the line, not just wins and losses, but just respect and a lot of tradition, and it's just one of the oldest rivalries in baseball. So again, there's the starters right there, the numbers. You guys can pause the video and check out the numbers, what they're doing so far this season. Remember, this is the first month of the season, so numbers are not not as great as they would be if they're mid-season. There you see a nice hit right there, but that one's hit to the second or shortstop there for the easy double play, the 6-4-3 double play. So now we go top of the 4th, no outs and no runners on board, and then Bonds trying to run out on that play and doesn't. He gets out right there for that routine play and walks back to the dugout. So 4-0, the Cubs are leading, and top of the 6th, and 0-1 pitch, nice ripper right down the third base line, and an nice and easy single for Bonds, who gets on board in this game, and is definitely want to start a rally for his team because they are down 4 runs in this ball game and do want to sweep the series with all 3. But so far they are winning the series 2 games. So there you see in the replay, nice hit right there, ripped it right down third base line. So we go ahead and go to the I believe it's the 7th. There you see he gets walked, and not fun for him. So we go top of the 9th. There you see he scores 6-5. We're up by 1 with 1 out, runner on first. We'll see if Bonds can do anything. He hits this one to deep right center right there, and he is a pop out casualty right there, and we end up winning the game and do win the series 7-5. Final score. Jason Mott gets his 11th save of the year, and Bonds 1 for 4 for the Cardinals. So not the best, I guess you could say, series for him, but he did do well, and then he did get his first experience with the Cubs, and the Cubs are definitely they did their homework. They knew what pitches to pitch to him and which ones he would go after and which ones he wouldn't. So, I got to tip their hat to them of, stopping him and not getting him, starting releasing the monster that he is on the bags and also with the bat. So, there you see our next game is against the Atlanta Braves. We go to Hot Atlanta, where he's going to maybe go visit his dad. Go visit his pops down there, who's the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, and also his brother, who's the player on the Atlanta Hawks. So, a little family reunion down there, I guess, in Atlanta this next episode. But there you see, we got a 4-game set with them, and we'll see what we can do against them at Turner Field. So, as always, leave a like for the video so you guys enjoy the videos. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. If you have subscribed to the channel, let your friends know about the channel, and so we can get more bigger fan base and more fun for you guys. I love making these videos, so much as you guys can support me, more videos will come out. So I can't wait. And also, leave a comment if you guys want to. Give me some feedback, what you guys like or dislike about the video, so you guys help me out on future videos. So, as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time here on MLB 13 Road to the Show with Theo Barnes. See you guys next time.